Good evening, this is Melissa with the Stock Swoosh, and this week I did 2 free webinars. They were entitled Risk a Little and Earn a Lot. And I wanted to just send a thank you out to everyone who attended this week. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. I appreciate your valuable time in coming and listening to the information that I teach. And I always hope that you learn something when I'm doing these free webinars. I am doing a class, my Golden Gap class, next weekend, October 20th and 21st. I teach a class on how to trade professional bearish gaps. That is what I do. That is my own trading strategy. I'm also doing a class on October 28th and 29th. The time is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the cost is $1,500 US. If you're interested, please feel free to contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com for more information on signing up for the class next weekend. This week we celebrated Columbus Day, and the free webinars that I did this week were all about innovation. I believe that the 26-point rating system that I use to find gaps and play them each day, and the way that I enter and exit trades, is innovative. And I try to teach more than that when I'm teaching as well. I try to teach people to think outside the box when they're trading. That's the way that you're going to help yourself get an edge in what you're doing. If you try to do things normal, the same way you've always done them, and you're losing money trading, then stop, get a little more innovative, or taking my class. Christopher Columbus is a good example because he was an innovator. Back in the 1400s, he decided that he wanted to try to find a quicker way to get to the Far East, and he convinced the Queen of Spain to fund his mission, which cost a lot of money back then. In fact, they had to find private investors to fund him, and he tried for years, for a long time, to get this underway, and he finally did it. And he made several trips, actually. And now here we are. We still talk about him today, hundreds of years later, and we celebrate this man's innovation. So you need to believe that innovation is possible. It is possible. It's possible even in trading. Learning is very important. That's why taking classes is important. I know it costs money to take a class from me, but I believe that it's valuable, and I believe that when you learn information that is valuable, it's worth the cost of the tuition. So, my advice to you is to sign up and take the Golden Gap course, because you need one strategy. If you don't have one, you need one. You need one play. I teach 6 plays in my class, but you really only need one to make money. And you also need to start making money trading, because if you're not making money consistently trading, stop. Take a break. Reevaluate where you're at. It is important for you to start making money trading. And you need to believe in the person that is teaching you. If you don't believe the person that's teaching you in the class, you're going to have a hard time learning. There was someone in my seminar this week that was asking a lot of questions that almost didn't believe anything I was saying. That person then is not a good person to sign up for my class. Because if they're going to question everything I say, then they don't believe in me. You need to believe in the person that you're learning from. You need to have some level of trust in that person's abilities and knowledge, and that they're being honest and forthright with you, which I am. I am honest with people. You can ask lots of people that I've taught and a lot of people that I know in the trading industry, and I'm always upfront and honest with people about what I'm teaching and what I'm talking. You can see it on my videos. The other thing is you need to believe in the market, and you need to believe in yourself. And if you get to a point, like I think this one student was, that was in the free webinar this week, that you question everything someone's teaching you, then the problem is that I'm guessing, you've started to lose belief in the market and yourself that it's possible to make money trading. And that's when maybe you just should stop. Take a break. Reevaluate, as I was saying, because you have to have all of these things. You have to have a strategy. You have to have a play. You got to start making money, even if it's small. You need to believe in the person that's teaching you. You need to believe in the market, and you need to believe in yourself. And if you don't believe anything anyone's teaching you anymore, then there's a problem. There's a problem with your belief systems. It's not in the information that I'm teaching. It's in your own belief systems. I want you to think about that. Percentages and profitability. This is a topic that we can discuss more in depth at a later time. However, if you take the Golden Gap course, you will learn how to risk a little and make a lot in 1 or 2 trades. That was part of the class. Making money trading has to do with taking trades that are highly profitable. That's really what it is about. The market gives opportunity when it gives it. No one can control when it happens. It gives it when it gives it. Your job is to find it when it gives it. And how are you going to do that? If you take my class, you're going to learn how to rate gaps using a 26-point rating system, and therefore you're going to be able to spot that opportunity. Whereas many people will have no clue. They think opportunity exists every day in the market. It does, but not consistently in the same strategy every day. And it's impossible to efficiently know every single strategy that exists in the market and get every opportunity that exists in every single one every day. We are not machines, we're human beings. And we need to be able to focus on one thing and do that well. The Golden Gap course helps you spot the opportunity accurately so that you can find the stocks to trade that will have momentum moves for big profits. That's how you're making the trades that are profitable, because you're getting in gap trades that have momentum moves. That's the whole idea of the 26-point rating system. Technical analysis trading is about reading charts correctly. It is based on the analysis of price patterns. It is possible to make money in the market if you get good at one strategy. That is what the Golden Gap course teaches. In order to be successful, you must have a strategy and a play that you use to play those price patterns so it results in real money for you. And that is really all that matters. Someone asked in the class this week, what is the percentage of time that my gap analysis works? I have no idea, to be honest with you. All I know is it works a lot. All I know is that when it works huge. And I know I'm making money. So maybe I actually should go back, so the next time somebody asks me a question and look at the percentages, because I didn't know the answer to that question. And you know why? Because I don't really care. I got to be honest with you, I don't care. All I care about is the fact that it works more than it doesn't, and when it works huge. And that's how I'm able to make money. So it's really not about necessarily the percentages, although if I go back and start tracking my stuff, I bet my percentages are high. Maybe I will start to do that in the next month or so, or maybe I'll just get somebody else to do it for me, because I really can't be bothered. Obviously, if it was important to me, I would have done it already. Maybe I'll just send my records to one of my friends and they can figure it out. But the point is, it's about can you use something to make money? Can you use something? Can you use a strategy? Can you learn my strategy and start making money? That's what really matters. And you can. So, the Golden Gap course. The Golden Gap course teaches you a strategy that produces profitable results. Again, this is what matters. It is up to you to do the work, though. Okay? You're the one that has to get up in the morning, rate the gap, use the 26-point rating system, and put it to use. It's up to you to play the stock, and it's up to you to book the money. This is also important, too. When you get into trading, you take the entries, got to make sure you book money on the day. Don't let yourself get in a good trade, be up money, and not book it. It's very important to do that as well. And it's up to you to do the work, which might mean spending $1,500 to take my class. Okay, that is part of the work. Do you understand that? That is part of it. It's an investment. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in yourself and your trading career. And the amount of money that I'm charging for this class and the amount of information you get is, I'm giving you an unbelievable amount of information for the cost of the class. Really, seriously. Everyone that's taken my class has said it is terrific, and it was worth the money, and you're getting it on the cheap. So if you want to invest in yourself, you're going to get your money's worth taking my class, because it's good information. It's about job security. If you've been putting off learning how to trade and learning how to trade properly, ask yourself why. If you've been putting off deciding to take my class, following some of my videos, you think I know what I'm talking about, and you haven't been able to commit yourself to spending the money yet, ask yourself why. Why? What are you waiting for? It's soon going to be 2013. The best job security comes from self-knowledge, self-empowerment, making your own choices for your financial future and not putting them off any longer. Remember, time keeps moving. Like I said, it is almost 2013. It will soon be Christmas. Wouldn't it be great if you could go into 2013, having taken my class next weekend in October, practice on a simulator, practice rating the gaps, practice with small size, so that you can get all this stuff down. If you take my class next weekend to go into January 2013, go into the first quarter earnings season of next year with the gaps, and start making real money and have a whole new perspective on what 2013 could mean for you financially. Because it's going to take you time to learn it. You're not going to be able to run out tomorrow and start making $1 million. Okay? You're going to have to take the time to learn the information, even after the class. So if you take the course in October, you've got a nice 2.5, 3 months to go through and practice stuff so that you can go into 2013 and really go at it and know what you're doing. Again, self-empowerment. Love this picture of the world. Love this picture of the earth. It's just gorgeous. This is what I teach. It is up to you to do it. It's up to you to make the decisions. I can point you in the right direction. I can suggest my class is good information. I would love to teach it to you. I would love to have you at my class. But it is up to you to make the decision. It's your life. It's your trading career. You're the one that has to say, yes, I'm committed to my trading career. I'm committed to my financial future. I'm committed to my success, even if it means I have to pay $1,500 for a class. Even if you've already paid money for classes. Even if you have to pay for another class and it's mine. Say, I am committed to doing this because I truly believe that I can make money trading and I can build on my own financial future. Your job as a trader, remember, is to find the opportunity. And if you don't know how to do that, I suggest you take my class. Your second job is to seize the opportunity fearlessly, which is why you need to learn how to play these gaps, which is what I teach in the second day of the class. So you got to find them, which is the first day, and the second day is how to play them, and you have to seize that opportunity when you get it. And the other important factor is do not trade when there's no opportunity. This is the other thing, too. People want percentages. Hey, you know what it is? Trade when the gap's good, and you don't trade when there is no good gap. Period. End of story. This isn't about going after something every single day. It's about doing it when it rates high, when it rates well, when it's a good one, when there's opportunity, when you're going to get momentum in the move, momentum in the stock to make money. If you do not know how to find opportunity in the market, then learn from someone who does. Learn a strategy that can produce results, which is the golden gap. It is about the results. What steps are you taking to achieve the results you desire in your trading and in your financial future? Ask yourself that. Conviction is a big thing. I talked about this in the class this week. You need to learn how to trade from someone that has conviction, and let me tell you, I have it. Okay? I have it, and I had conviction since the day I started trading. I knew within myself, I had conviction in myself to get this thing right, and I did. And I never gave up, even starting from the beginning. It took me 3 years to figure this whole thing out, and I always had conviction in myself. If you don't have conviction, you need it. You're not going to make it without it. I just got to be totally honest with you right now. If you don't have conviction in the things I'm saying, the market, yourself, your strategy, your play, your ability to make money, if you don't have conviction in these things, you are not going to succeed. Trading is a tough business. There is a lot of people who want to make money trading. There is a lot of people that are trading. There's a lot of money that's swimming around in the market on any given day. The people that do it successfully with longevity have conviction. This is essential for your success. You must have conviction in yourself and your strategy. And if you don't have conviction, you need to do something to get some immediately. Don't spend any more time trading until you get conviction. Don't even put $1 more and 50 cents on a trade on Monday morning if you don't have conviction, because you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. You're just floating around in no man's land, which is where lots and lots and lots of people are. And they make and they lose, and they make and they lose, and they yo-yo up and down. You're wasting your time if you don't have conviction. The Golden Gap course will help you find conviction and strategy in the market. And not only that, the stuff that I teach, the topics I review on the second day are important, and they help to give you conviction. And I'm not going to detail them here. If you're interested, I'll send you the outline on the class. The fact is, I know because I'm a trader, and I went through this process myself, and that's how I created this whole thing. I know what it is people need because I needed it, and I didn't have it. And how I figured it out is a gift, okay? It's just the universe told me the information. It just was a gift that it just came to me spontaneously through 3 years. Not just the trading stuff, not just the charts, but what I needed what I needed to get it. Success is contagious. Once you learn a strategy that makes money for you, you will start to feel successful. It's a layering process that becomes contagious over time. And it can and will grow within you and build on itself to lead to further success in your trading. This is why you need to get started now. This is why you need to really think about taking my class and signing up and paying for it next weekend. You need to start somewhere, okay? Putting it off isn't the answer. Start from day one and say, this is going to be a whole new thing for me. I'm going to take this class. Even if I haven't been successful in the past, I'm going to start all over next weekend with Melissa. I'm going to really have a positive outlook. I'm going to make this thing work. I don't care if you have been failing for 25 years trading. Step out of the box and get a new perspective and change your outlook. Change your outlook. I had a man that emailed me and he said, Melissa, I believe your information is good, but I am older than dirt, he said. And I said, no, you're not. You are never too old to change or make money or become successful. Look at the way that the world is right now in the economy. There are so many people that thought they were going to be retired, that thought they were going to have all this money in the bank, that lost money in their 401k, or they lost their job, or they had to go back to work. Things are changing. People are having to work longer and later in life. Just because you're 50 or 60 or 70 years old, it doesn't mean you don't have an incredible mind. It doesn't mean you can't learn something new. Remember, our brains are a muscle. And when you exercise that muscle, it works it out, it grows, and that's what you need to do. And trust me, my class is going to work that muscle. And then you're going to talk to me, and then you're going to ask me questions, and then you're going to trade, and then you're going to get smarter and smarter and smarter, and you're going to start making money. Again, it's about longevity. It's not about making the most money you can every day by playing 100 different strategies and stocks. It's about making money consistently by getting good at one thing. One thing. That's all you need. And you add size to it. It's about how to achieve longevity making money in the market. I'm probably going to do a class someday on this whole thing about the difference between playing a daily chart for the trend move and scalping. I know people love to scalp. I know people do that. I know that's their thing. Okay, that's a play, though. That really isn't a strategy per se. What I teach is actually how to play and read what's happening in the direction of a stock, of the daily chart of that stock. And the thing is, I was talking to a friend about it earlier today. The stuff I teach is so good that it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. And it really doesn't matter because I'm teaching you how to actually read what's happening on that chart for intraday, for long term, because you're going to learn how to read gaps. And reading gaps is important if you're going to trade. It doesn't matter if it's intraday, weekly, monthly, yearly. It is important. And if you know how to read gaps, you're going to be able to be successful in any market because you're going to know the direction, the bias of the stock on the day or the trend. This is very important. And that's what's going to keep you in the market to continually making money to give you the longevity. So, the Golden Gap course. The Golden Gap seminar teaches a 26-point rating system to find the best gap to play each day. The seminar also teaches 5 different plays in total on how to enter and exit the gap trade. The play is important because this is how you make money. The Golden Gap system. The Golden Gap system gives you conviction because it's precise and complete. This conviction will help you to take size in your trades, which will allow you to make more money. The more often you make money on a consistent basis, the more confidence you will build in yourself. This is very, very important. Again, the Golden Gap course is a complete system. It teaches you the 26 points to find a gap to play it that has momentum on the day, the best one, the top pick, and the second day teaches you how to enter and exit the plays. So my advice to you tonight is to invest in yourself as a trader. I really want you to seriously consider taking my class this coming weekend, the 20th and the 21st of October. It's about success, and you need to believe in yourself. Just because you have not become a successful trader yet, that does not mean you will never become a successful trader. I don't care if you're young, I don't care if you're old, I don't care if you're a woman or a man. Just because you haven't become successful yet, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be. If you quit, you won't be. That's a given. If you keep trying, if you get conviction, if you learn some of the things that I'm teaching, if you can hear what I'm saying in my voice, you have a chance for success, but you can't give up. And you have to be willing to invest in yourself as a trader and take my class. Because if you don't have a strategy that's working for you, you need one. Success takes time. You need to do the work. You need to learn from someone that's knowledgeable, which is me, and you need to believe in yourself. I can't force you to believe in yourself, but I can help you think more positively. And I will do that for my students, and I do that for people. So, the Golden Gap class is next weekend, October 20th and 21st, which is Saturday and Sunday. I am also doing a class on Sunday and Monday, October 28th and 29th, if you cannot make it on the Saturday and Sunday. The time is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the cost is $1,500. If you're interested, please feel free to contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. And you can also go to my YouTube site, Miss Who Dares Wins. I have a LinkedIn group, Gap Traders. We're going to start to have some discussions on there. You can join that. And I have a Twitter and a Facebook page too. Feel free to go there and like it. And I give updates on classes and post the videos on Facebook. It's a great place to go to see what's going on and check things out. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the webinar this past week. I really appreciate everyone's time this evening as well. And I hope you have a great weekend.